Well, good afternoon to you all, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and to these splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. Of course, we're here primarily for these good people here on the right, and so I welcome you all, the graduands, the last time you'll hear that before you become graduates, whose magnificent achievement and hard work we're here to celebrate today. And we'll say it many times through the ceremony, but it's very heartfelt. Many, many congratulations to all of you. You've worked hard. Some of you worked even harder, and you deserve a good celebration. Of course, we're also delighted to see family and friends here as well, and we'd like to formally thank you on behalf of the university to all the support and encouragement that you've given to our friends over here. Often it's a team effort, and we understand that. They all tell me that they've booked you a restaurant seat at the French later on, and they're paying, apparently, so enjoy it. But seriously, it's a team effort. These great people here have worked hard, but they have all your support too, which I'm sure they wholeheartedly thank you for too, even if they haven't quite done it yet. This extends also to our tutors and our members of staff in their school and their faculty, and we're all extremely proud of what they've achieved. So, back to my friends over here, the graduands. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future. And that's an investment that started paying dividends, I hope, from the moment you came here and will continue into the future. So during the course of your studies, you will have gained many skills and knowledge bases that you'll find will help you for your success in the future. And so although you'll get a piece of paper and your degree certificate and all that sort of thing, there are many other things you will have gained whilst you were here, and they will be at least equally important for what you want to do in the future. So all those assignments are done, the dreadful essays are finished, that's behind you, but all of those things you did and you learnt, you can now deploy and use to nurture your future, whether it's in the world of work or, dare I say it, more study. I know some of you are completing a PhD, so well done to you, but others might continue on to Masters or PhD, and even, if you're mad enough, into what we do as academics. You'd be very welcome, all of you. So the way you've balanced your life as well, we have a great city. It has many fantastic distractions in it. And I'm sure you've enjoyed at least some of those, if not all of them. And so learning that balance between work and life balance, enjoyment and fulfilling your academic and your work dreams is a very important thing to try and pursue and get that balance correct. At this point, I always say, once any of you have got this sorted out, please come back and tell me. I still haven't got this mastered myself, but I hope you do. It's really important to balance enjoying yourselves with working hard and achieving whichever goals you have. So, to put it simply, your achievement in completing your degree is truly significant, not only for what it says about your commitment and accomplishment, but for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. One thing I hope that you'll all promise to do for me is, I think it's really important to pause every now and then in our lives to celebrate the achievements that we've made, our families have made, our friends and acquaintances. And so we're doing it today, which is fantastic, but do it again in the future. Life rushes past, and it's important just to pause every now and then and enjoy what you've done, what your friends and your family have done. And today is just one, hopefully, of many such moments in the future. So what about this university that formally you're about to join as an alumni? Well, of course, we're very proud of this university. It's one of the finest universities in Europe and in the world, and we're determined to get even better. Our ambitious plan is to lift Manchester into the very, very highest rank of virtuosity in higher learning in the entire world. We're no slouch as it is already, but we want to get even better. So the very core of this new vision are various elements. So some of it is the buildings and our major investments in buildings like this, which has been refurbished over the last year or two, and also the brand new shiny buildings, including the Cannes across the way and the Alan Gilbert learning environment where you are enjoying yourselves and getting your gowns and so forth. So we're committed to the high standards of research and scholarship, but perhaps more importantly, universities are perhaps unlike any other organisation that you may go and work for. It is all about its people. It's nothing without its people. It's everything with its people. And so you are just about to become a part of that university family, and you are the university. So during your studies, you will have already contributed in many different ways to enrich our university. And this is good for you, but will be for the tremendous benefit for those who follow you. And again, we thank you for your contributions whilst you are here. Reflecting on your experiences and telling us how we can make things even better has given us a blueprint for things to think about how to take things forward and how to achieve our ambitious aims in the future. So the university is changing. When you come back, it will have changed and will continue to do so in the years to come. But it is better because of what you've contributed. So as well as enjoying your degree today, we're here to celebrate the contribution you've made more generally to your own university. So, of course, we don't want this to be your last day here, your last association with the university. We want this to be the beginning of a long-term relationship, to sound a bit like a bad sort of novelette. So your investment continues for yourself from this moment on into the future, whatever you do. Our career service is here to help you and can provide support and help for the next 3 years. And of course, you can use our world-class libraries for many years to come. The Alumni Association is a very important one for us, and you're just about to join it. Amazingly, more than 250,000 people are alumni of this university. So if you just think about the probability, it's fairly likely that whatever you do, wherever it is in the world, you're going to find somebody from the University of Manchester not very far away from you. And that's great. It's great for you, but it's great for us. So that we hope that in the future you can help us in many different ways. You are all ambassadors for your university, the University of Manchester. You can help us with student placements and employment, and directly in the development of our university through your feedback and fundraising, whatever you might do for us in the future. It's really vital to us, and we thank you in advance. So we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. And remember, our doors are always open to you all. Thank you very much. I'll now invite Professor Gregory to say a little bit more about your school in particular. Gregory.
Vice President, colleagues, graduands, and your families and friends, as head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, I'm delighted to congratulate those of you graduating today on your stunning success in obtaining your degrees. Colleagues in the school are extremely proud of what you have achieved. They have worked closely with you for 3 years or more. Some of you graduating today have studied with us for your BA, MA, and PhD programs, meaning that you've showed loyalty to us for over 7 years, and you've become very much part of our academic community. Many of you who are being awarded a PhD today have also been graduate teaching assistants, working alongside us in teaching our undergraduates, so that you are our valued colleagues as well as our inspiring students. We hope that you found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating, because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you found yourself both challenged and excited. I'm extremely grateful to my colleagues for having given you that experience. For many of you, I have no doubt, it will have transformed your lives, though you may not know it yet. I therefore ask you all to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff for all their efforts and dedication during your time with us. This ceremony in our magnificent Whitworth Hall reminds us of the bold Victorian hopes and aspirations for our university, and it also reminds us that the subjects studied by you for your degrees have a long and distinguished record at this institution. When the university was first founded in 1851, classical languages and literature was one of the main subjects on offer, and one of the 3 initial professors in the whole of the university had as their duties teaching, quote, the languages and literature of Greece and Rome, indicating that the work of all my colleagues in the Department of Classics and Ancient History was done by just one person. In 1851, in what was religiously a multi-denominational city, and in a deliberate attempt to avoid sectarian divides, the university, unique for its time, did not offer degrees in theology, although there was teaching of the Bible in Greek and Hebrew. But a faculty of theology was opened in 1904, and Manchester was one of the first to offer courses in comparative religion. The archaeology department was formed in the 1960s, with its then Professor Barry Jones being an early example of the media don, realizing that university academics had a duty to engage with the wider public. And following in his footsteps, the department has had an excellent record of high-profile media and social engagement, with exciting work at Stonehenge, Easter Island, and Iraq being reported around the world. I'm very pleased to say that today all 3 departments are flourishing and known for their excellent teaching, research, and engagement with the wider public. In research, colleagues in classics have had tremendous success in receiving external funding for their research, including Professor Peter Porman's ongoing €1.5 million grant to examine translations of Hippocrates into Arabic. In religions and theology, Professors Alan Williams and Daniel Langton are currently recipients of major research awards by the British Academy and the Leverhulme Trust, and Professor Stuart Campbell's exciting work in Iraq continues to be path-breaking. It's rumored that he may have found the home of Abraham. The Classics and Ancient History student magazine, Mancunium, continues to thrive. It was founded in 2011-12, the year in which the graduating cohort were in their first year. And 5 issues have now appeared, and the magazine is sent to local schools and forms part of our access and outreach activities. And in the IRIS project, this is a scheme in which our students go to a local school, Canon Slade School in Bolton, to teach Latin to pupils. The scheme focuses on pupils who are struggling at school and aims to help them improve their literacy by giving them another way to think about and engage with language. And several of the graduating students have been involved in the scheme, and one appeared on BBC Breakfast to talk about it. Jamie Redfern has created an iTunes chart-topping series of podcasts covering not just ancient history, but also current affairs. His podcast on the Arab Spring was recommended by the Daily Telegraph in its guide to the best podcasts for news, politics, and current affairs. And I'm delighted to announce the following prizes for students graduating in classics and ancient history. The Alexander Hope Kidd Prize for Outstanding Performance goes to Nancy Knoop. The DBL Webster Prize for Outstanding Performance goes to Sylvanan Gerard. And I'm pleased to say that both Nancy and Sylvanan have been given a Dean's Award for Outstanding Performance. The Conway Memorial Prize for the best piece of work on Virgil goes to Rosalind Turner. And the Lorna Ruff Prize for Outstanding Performance in Greek Language goes to James Redfern. On this occasion, it's perhaps particularly appropriate to highlight the role that archaeology students play in the research of the department. And current graduates have taken part in important excavations in Cyprus and in Turkey, as well as in many locations within the UK, including Whitworth Park. And the chance to participate firsthand in new archaeological discoveries is one of the things that can give an archaeology degree a unique flavour. I'm delighted to announce the following prizes in archaeology. The David Coombs Prize for the highest overall final year mark goes to Catherine Beershaw. And Catherine also receives the Dean's Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. And the Robina McNeill Dissertation Prize for the overall highest dissertation mark is jointly awarded this year to Eleanor Hamilton and David Jennings. Religions and theology continues to develop diverse and innovative ways to engage our students in learning. 2 of our course units were presented in a recent Humanities Teaching and Learning Showcase, in a session which explored the ways in which students produce content directed at outside agencies. And the department continues to encourage our students to engage with places of worship and other religious spaces in and around Manchester. And this academic year, the department also held conferences on the social responsibility of religious communities, the interactions between religion and UK politics, and on the religious significance of popular culture. And I'm delighted to announce the following prize in religions and theology. The Brandon Memorial Prize for the best performance in comparative religion goes jointly to Emma Littlefair and Lauren Stacey. The school's web and social media officer has asked me to remind you that the school is running a graduation selfie competition. So please tweet us your selfie if you want to take part. I should add that selfies should not be taken during the ceremony. After this ceremony, I invite you to join colleagues for a reception in the graduation marquee. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed today. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you're back in Manchester. We wish you the very best of luck for the future and look forward to hearing how you're doing. Thank you.
Fine. Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Laura Houseman. Bryn Trevelyan James. And for the degree of Master of Arts in Archaeology, Christy Alex McGowan. Tuesday Mary Lana Welsh. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Archaeology and Anthropology with Honours, Katerina Bartzis. Sina Brugge. Alice Mary Diggins. Edward Hambro Robin. Rosalind Kirkbride. Hannah Maguire. Charlotte Marriott Duddington. Sophie Lee Nicholas. Alejandra Ossa. Hannah Elizabeth Rose Prescott. Anna Sarah Ravich Sjarvo. Razia Shah. James Stevenson. Lucy Ann Stevens. Christopher Symes. And in archaeology with honours, Catherine Bearshaw. Julie Birchnell. Stephen Clark. Repka Koval. Rachel Duff. Insar Hack. Jodie Harrison. David Jennings. Joshua Lynch. Luke Nash. Harley David Stewart. Samuel James Thornley.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Kirsty Marie Jenkins. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Ancient History, with honours, Harry Almond. Lucy Ashworth. Samuel James Beach. David Allen Bent. Christopher Brian Smith. Holly Burbridge. Natalie Burrows. Chantal Ann Charnock. Benedict Collier-Lawler. Eloise Davis. Ella Delamere. Olivia Donovan. Pippa Louise Evans. Sylvanan Rebecca Gerard. Adrienne Goff. Francesca Elizabeth Gould. Lloyd Hammett. Francis Hampson. Sylvia Harding. Joseph Harnby. William Henderson. Emily Higgins. Zoe James. Arwen Jenkins. Simon Cohn. Phoebe Olivia Florence Lewis. Leo Mates. Gabriel Moore. Daniel Prince. Benjamin James Purkis. James Redfern. Jacob Daniel Roberts. Simon Rodin. Stephanie Saunders. Molly Ann Stewart. Joseph Mark Toondrow. Kamala Opaya. Andrew Ward. Harry Yates.
And in Ancient History and Archaeology with honours, Lynette Fairhurst. Callum Alexander Hay. Tashan Johnson Daniel. Martin Mayers. Christy Middleton. William Leonard Rigby. Edward Speakman. James Weaver. And in Ancient History and Archaeology, Jack Downey.
And in Classical Studies with honours, Sara Catalano. Catherine Centofanti. Georgina Chapman. George Duff. Gwen Rees-Ellis. Charlotte Evans. Chris Peter Frey. Alexandra Hurst. Tom Huddart. Rona McManus. Georgia Mould. Faye Parr. Charlotte Alice Pinder. Laura Robinson. Chloe Rihanna Smith. Frederick James Somerset. Eleanor Kate Sutcliffe. James Edward Taylor. And in classics with honours, Emma Cattermole. Emily Beth Evans. Benjamin Gable. George Holman. Nancy Knoop. Rosalind Turner. And in Classics and Ancient History with honours, Giuliana Abad del Vecchio. Elizabeth Bowen. Thomas Hugh Vordin. Rosie Wigmore. And in Greek with honours, Alicia Godin. And in Latin and English literature with honours, Esme Piekoczek. And in Latin and French with honours, Catherine Dwyer. And in Latin and Linguistics with honours, Sarah Elizabeth Mullings. And in Latin and Spanish with honours, Sophie Earls Barrett.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Andrew Boakye. Dongshin Chang. King Pong Chiu. Eon Popper. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Biblical Studies, Emmanuel Massimi. And in Jewish Studies, Russell Stephen Bowles. And in Religion and Political Life, Jacob Elliott Thorns. And in Religions and Theology, Sarah Louise Daniel. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Comparative Religion and Social Anthropology with honours, Kate Drucker. George Latimer Butler. Jessica Ann Penlington. Stephen Skeets. Lauren Eve Stacey. And in Religions and Theology, with honours, Na Akwa. Harriet Allen. Camilla Elizabeth Babington. Hugo Barthorpe. Annabelle Britton. Jade Broadley. Emma Brooks. Chelsea Calvert. Sarah Cohen. Hannah Donahue. Rosie Fahy. Harry Farley. Natasha Grudy. Charlotte Elizabeth Hanrahan. Jessamine Lydia Hopkins. Laki Hussain. Abigail Jennings. Courtney Johnston. Samuel Jones. James Peter Edward Kowalik. Ellen Laurie. Melissa Lee. Rachel Lewis. Emma Littlefair. Jacob Lloyd Madden. Nina Modak. Brian Matunzi. Olivia O'Connell. Catherine Richards Bryant. Matthew Sanders. Jade Spingies. Kimberly Swift. Samantha Faye Tomlinson. Ernest Mayor Wynne Williams. Rosemary Winter. And in Theological Studies in Philosophy and Ethics, with honours, Chloe Isabel Angus. Hannah Battersby. Laura May Cameron. Sam Fulford. Gabrielle Kate Guile. Elliot Johns. Jonathan Toby Kelly. Poppy Knowles. James Lawton. Catriona Lindsley. Ashley Mealy. Falea Muzaraki. Samuel Shaw.
Well, congratulations, everyone. I must say, 200 smiling faces is a fantastic antidepressant. So thank you very, very much. High heels. The boys did really well, I thought. I was practicing all night with mine, so many, many heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Please enjoy today and the rest of your family occasions, whatever you're having. Just take the time and enjoy it. And then do remember to come and see us in the future. So I have one final job to do, which is to formally close the ceremony with these words. On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent achievements, and I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this ceremony closed.